What's going on YouTube? None of y'all have seen this yet, besides a post I made on YouTube, but we got a new truck in the Black Sheep family, guys. We got a Maxx from Traxxas 4S. This thing's got some Proline Badlands on it already. It has got a light kit in it already. It has now, or it's got these high velocity axles in here and the aluminum ends, which it ain't got them on the front yet. They're already installed in the back. When I got this, it's already there. I'm getting ready to put the front ones on now. And then we got a Cnhl LiPo obviously charged up. We're gonna get this thing out ripping and hopefully get some good Vitavon goodies in here real soon. Or from somewhere. Whoever. We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna slap these parts on this thing, and yeah, we got us a Maxx, guys. We got an X Maxx upstairs, and I will say this, I've never had one of these. This thing is like a tank. It is so heavy for a little 4S truck made of plastic that it just surprises me. Ooh, I can't wait to send this thing. Let's get it together. All right, y'all, to put this on, you're going to need a wheel wrench. You're going to need this size to take off the original little nut from the Traxxas Maxx. You're going to need 17mm hex for when you put these bad boys on. You're going to lay out your little cotter pins, your little nuts, your hex, little grub screws, and your bearings. And your shafts are out. You're going to pull this apart. We're going to show you. First of all, get the wheel off. So you're going to use your little 8 on your wrench here. You're going to pop that bad boy on there. And you're going to break her loose. I only got one hand here, so hold on. Once you get the nut off, you're going to pull the wheel off. Inside the wheel is going to be the little black spacer that is needed for the Maxx. You're going to set this stuff off to the side so you can put it back on your old one when you pull this shaft off in case you ever need it again. Look how dirty that is. And then the next step, guys, you're going to pull this top pin out here, pull the top arm off, pull the bottom one out here, and pull the bottom arm off. That way you can pull the old drive shaft off. These bolts, you're going to need a 2.5. Take this one out, take the bottom one out. All right, you guys, that's what it looks like. Get that one out, pull the top arm, get that one out, pull the bottom arm off. Then you can grab your shaft, and what you're gonna do next is you're gonna get in here, you guys, and if you look in here, you can roll your drive shaft, and you're gonna find a pin in here on the cup inside there. You're gonna take that pin out. It's gonna look like this right here. You're going to find this pin in there, and you're going to pull that whole cup out. And just so y'all can visually see that down in there is the pin I'm talking about. You pull that pin out, and you're able to pull that whole cup off, and you're going to put the metal drive cup in, install your drive shafts, put it back together. I'll show you in a second. Once you pull this drive cup off, you'll be able to slide your bearings and all this out of here and put the new one in. I'll show you in a second. Pop that little retainer off, you'll be able to slide this pin out. Slide this pin out here, like so. Slide the pin out, set this off to the side. Set that off the side. Give us a good whack in here. Knock this guy out of here, guys. I'm about to hold it with my other hand. Hold on. Now, if you're like me, you're going to want to put all that back together. Pin inside, put it all back together. Put it in a bag like this in case you need it again at a later date. You got drive shafts, or you can just sell the daggone things or whatever you feel necessary to do with them. But you're going to reassemble all this, and I'll show you that. Now, you're going to pop your metal drive cup out of your Traxxas high velocity bad boy here. Very nice piece. You're going to slap this back up in here on your little drive cuppy deal in there. Oh, you can't see. You're going to pop it back on that shaft. Put that bolt in there. Your new guy here with your Loctite on it. Put that dude in there. Bam. And we'll be in business. All right. Once that's in there, that should look like that. Now you come over here and you grab out your little CBD. You know, here you grab out your new shaft with your drum hopefully still in it. It is. You're going to slap this together like this. Hold on a second. You're going to grab your new pin here. Put your new pin in here. Oh, I'm messing this all up. Hold on. So once you have your CB together with your pin, you're going to take your 2 new bearings out. There's an ant crawling. Get out here, little buddy. You're going to take your 2 new bearings and pop them in your hub here. Alright, so when you got your bearings, your big one in the back, little one in the front, you're going to grab this guy and you're going to seat his ass right up in there like that. And we'll show you what that looks like when we're done. Y'all, once you get to this point, you're going to have your drive shaft in the cup in there. You're going to be sitting right here like this. You're going to say, well, what the hell do I do next? Well, you're going to come over here. You're going to pop out your little hub. And you're going to slide your little hub on here, lining up the holes like so. Then you're going to grab your new pin. It's in the bag here. Your brand new big dog pin down here. Right here, big, nice, shiny new pin. Right here. I'm going to slap this bad boy in here, which is not real easy, I can tell you that. Be right back. When you finally do get that pin in there, leave a little bit hanging on, a little bit on each side, because there's got a little bit of play on each side. Then you're going to grab your little grub screw right here. You're going to put it on your little wrench over here, and you're going to slide that sumbitch right in the middle right here and tighten that grub screw down, put your wheel back on. Boom, you're done. You got high velocity. Plastic gone, badass in. And y'all, when you slap your Badland back on, they're looking all cool. You're going to grab this last little piece of bling, slap that new 17 millimeter hex on there instead of that little, what you call it, 8 millimeter nut, or however many millimeter nut it was. It was a nut. Now you got a big dog, badass Traxxas 17 millimeter on there. And I will say this, I'm pretty impressed with this Traxxas stub axles and just their aluminum in general. I only got the Traxxas Maxx and a Rustler, and I'm digging this little 4S Max here. I can't wait to get this thing out. That's going to do it for this one, guys. The Max has got the light kit. The Max has got the wide arm kit. It's got the high velocity stack, or 17 millimeter hub exchange, and the whole kit here. You know, this kit. Bam. That kit. Bam. Here's your part number if you want that kit. Bam. 8996X. That's gonna do it for this one, y'all. You ain't doing something you love, you're doing something wrong. Peace out. This baby's gonna be ripping tomorrow.